got 95 records independent, still swinging.
Yeah. Y'all check in.
Still like when your back against the wall. That's when you really see what you made. They got me strong myself when I'm really made up. Never had a bag on all the things I could've gave up. Working hard, real hard, but then fail up. At this point, can't go back 'cause I gotta move forward. They got me strong myself.
Ropunzell's mic down.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, what can I say? At this point, can't go back because I gotta move forward. How you feel about that topic, just in general, about being able to move forward and move past things through life, through adversity, through hardships, through failures? How you feel about it?
That topic is necessary every day.
Every
day you gotta wake up and have a new experience. So
yes.
You gotta remember that every day.
Yes, and I think it's the unexpected moments that builds us.
Yes.
And builds character.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's not what you could be playing for, because I know that you was very planned and very ready to come here tonight. You already had your. It's not about what you could be playing for, but it's about what you could just be ready for at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you're ready. We finna strip you down tonight.
I hope I'm ready.
Shout out to the bass. That's our co-host. This is her right here. I'm pretty sure you might know her. She's a big mogul in the city. She always advertising. I met her because every mixtape I ever dropped, she got it. She got my merch. She always pulled up. She one of them. She probably got every artist like a canvas.
Gotcha.
But she just couldn't be here tonight. She having, she's doing some things. So
that's what it is.
We gonna hold it down. We got Sauce God in the building.
What it do?
Sauce God here. Put your mic down, Sauce God. You here to hold it down. What's the vibes, man?
Man, this, I just heard the topic you just came up with, man.
Yes, sir.
And look, you definitely fights, because earlier today, you know what I'm saying, the same thing, like what you're saying, man, what you can, you know what I'm saying, stand upon, stand the ground that you can stand on, man. So I like the woman power that y'all are having too, you know what I'm saying, the bonding scene. You know, you guys bonding and having this interview right here too, man. So I feel like this marked a very special turn in circumstances, you know what I'm saying, a new cycle.
Yeah. This interview right here is actually one for the books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, this is history in the making. I've been doing Daily Bread motivation videos, like what we've been doing is 2 years now. We did that intro at the library like 2 years ago. So that's been on the phone though. You know, different me and him meeting up at the park, at restaurants, different places. I'm all at the nursing home on lunch breaks in the bathroom making videos but we've been doing it here as a podcast for maybe like 3 or 4 months now. We got a home. But this is a blessing because she was one of the first people to interview me. Believe it or not, her and Aaron had a situation. I don't know if she was sitting in as just a host or, you know what I'm saying. All I know is that Ropunzell was there for one of my first interviews when I was starting off, and all I wanted to do was get my name out there. That's all I wanted, and I wanted to be looked at as somewhat of a notary. See, I just wanted to be recognized. I felt overlooked, and at the time, they came and gave me a platform. So this is history. This is like a beautiful thing that you hear tonight.
It is.
And you became an interviewer yourself. I'm talking about I'm interviewing an interviewer tonight. So
I appreciate it.
Yeah, so you can give me some tips too.
Yeah, well, you good at it. All it takes is, you being yourself, having that fire personality that you already got.
Yes. We appreciate you. So what it is that you got going on? Ropunzell the poet. Let's start with your name.
Hey.
Where does that come from?
Well,
you can hear talking to Mike.
Can you hear me?
Because we got some people, y'all more than welcome to call in tonight. If y'all got any questions for the beautiful Ropunzell, she has to answer them all. 813-574-9850. The number is tagged in. Make sure y'all don't be afraid to call. So yeah, let's let the people know about that name. Let's start there.
Okay, so I had a name that was different than this in 2008. And it was classic. So I changed my name because I was in a group. I was actually in a poetry group back in the day, and I was classic in that group. So I decided I was like, I'm gonna be somebody different. So everybody used to look at me and be like, okay, so you remind me of like Pocahontas. Like you got the long hair, you got the dot on your forehead, and I was like, okay, so that's old. Like that's When I thought of the name, I was like, I want something contrast to that. So I was like, let me pick a white girl's name. Let me change it up, change the spelling of it. And I just wanted something that when you see the name, you remember it. Yeah,
I remember that name. I don't remember that name. And it's a character that Ropunzell. Something about that. Let your hair down.
Yeah. So they have the characters on Tangled.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the connection with that? Like, I don't know.
I don't have no connection
but it seems like the Tangle kind of go with the Ropunzell.
I do kind of do I kind of play on it because I already had long hair. So originally I was looking for a character that had long hair, which would have been Pocahontas.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, let me do Rapunzel and switch it up.
That's what's up. So how long have you been living in the city of Tampa?
I've been here 25 years. Well, actually, I've been here about 28 years.
This is where you from, born and raised?
So I was born in New York, and I've been down here since I was 9 years old.
So you never NYC? I thought you would be able to peek that. My radar all my K radar be off.
I've been down here so long.
All my radars be off.
I got that accent,
Yeah, you definitely don't talk like a New Yorker.
Right.
You a Floridian all day. Most
from the
dogs.
islands or somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that too.
Mm-hmm.
I should have said that.
So they say you never supposed to ask a woman her age. So I won't do that, but it damn sure looks like you're aging backwards because I've been knowing for about 3 years now.
Feel like a long time.
Yeah, man. What's up with the progress? What have you been out here doing in this time span? I see you out here working out. I'm seeing your name everywhere. I'm talking about sooner or later they gonna be saying, boy, if you ain't got an interview from Ropunzell, you ain't really tapped in.
You ain't really on it. That's what I'm looking for, actually.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I do want to go heavy with the interviews. I do want to tap in and use my journalistic skills. You know, I went to Blake High School.
Yeah.
So I went there for performing arts. And I actually, when I went there for performing arts, I wanted to change it to journalism.
Okay.
But, you know, I got into the wrong crowd and I ain't do that. I kind of veered off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But journalism, knowing, like, I'm just a watcher. You know what I'm saying? I watch people.
Yeah,
Like when I met you off of IG, I was watching you for like months. And then I actually sent you a message there. Because I was just trying to see what type of, you know, artist you were and stuff before I worked with you.
I've dealt with a lot of people that say they like to fill somebody out, you gotta at least watch them like 6 months to a year to see them in every state. When they mad, when they happy, when they sad, when they got money, when they don't got money, like to see them. And I was like, so that let me know. I mean, what did you discover in your time?
Well, I was
searching.
I was looking for somebody who was a positive artist, and I just wanted to make sure you were a positive artist.
Yes,
I wanted to
ma'am.
work with you.
Yes, ma'am. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. That's
How long ago was
awesome.
that? About 3 years?
How long was that? About a year and a half?
275 being out to 75. That was 2018, I think.
No.
18 or 19 for sure. Cause I dropped Self Love 2019, 22 going into
The G3 videos when we did
Yeah,
G3? I
it's
think
so
that was
close.
like maybe 2 years.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
about 3. I say 3. If we look up
I like how you put that
275,
time on it.
we
Okay.
say we say 3.
I'm gonna say 3.
Yeah, definitely. That's crazy, man. Oh my God, I'm getting old in this game.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I'm starting to feel like a vet out here.
You is a vet.
Yeah.
Come on now.
7 years in, they say it take 10 to really get a Lexus, but I'm seeing all these 1 year pop up, overnighters pop, not overnighters, but you know what I'm saying. It's some people that's able to just make it happen in a short time span. How do you feel about it?
Well, you know, from what they say, they've been working and people just haven't seen.
That's what
I don't know anybody who's just popped up on the game like that, do you?
No.
Cause
the
some
ones
people would say I popped up.
Well, we got some DJs and A&Rs that come from Mississippi.
And they pop up for real.
They go in and build nests and have hidden tribes and have all type of goddamn. We have some that can do it and make it happen right before your eyes. And they go to losing their accent and becoming Floridian and yeah, man, definitely. You can definitely make it happen, but I don't know. Do you feel like I know that you say you observe artists, right? And you deal with different artists and you interviewing and stuff. What do you feel like certain artists be missing? Because every artist got something that the other artists don't have.
I gotta hear this.
I would say individuality and truthness. The reason why, I don't know if that's a word.
We can make it up tonight.
The reason why people like Coil Ray and Glorilla, I think, really make it is because they just about their truth. You're right. And as soon as we see someone act fake, we don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you know who you are, I think first you might have to know who you are, have strong maybe parents that instill that in you, and then if you don't have that, you might have to wait until you get your confidence.
Wow.
Because if you try to step out now,
wow,
like, you know, you might get sucked up in the situation.
Did y'all hear that? It really takes self-confidence, and they say it take a village to raise a child. That's true. And yeah, man, like that's so true because you know what? When I first started and like I've been doing music since a child, you know, in church since a child, but taking it serious in my own hands started 2016. And you know, I had my first manager with Odell Promotions, and like, you know, to have somebody that go through that artist development stages with you is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because this industry will suck you up and spit you out. And although I might not have blown in that time frame, during that time frame, I was able to build a strong foundation. determination. I was able to make certain mistakes, get back up and like, okay, I don't want to make that mistake again. Like I was able to, so saying that to say this, I wanted to blow back then.
Yeah.
I was ready then.
Yeah, but
I wanted it then.
Yeah.
But then when I look at the K-Ruth from back then, I'm like, man, I wasn't ready.
Timing wasn't right.
Man, I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I was gonna walk in the room, they was gonna be able to read me,
Eat you up.
see my emotions, know my vices, know my weaknesses. They was gonna be able to target and trigger things. Like I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Now I know how to have discernment, know when to have
you
to
gotta
chill,
have
know when to let it chill down. I know how to. I'm more business oriented. I didn't know nothing about an LLC 5 years ago or merchant account or anything. You know, I didn't nothing. You know?
You gotta have that.
So yeah, man, when you say that about the industry will spit you out, it do. And I think the biggest thing we can learn from what she just said is that you might want it right now, but just trust the process and enjoy it because it's shaping you and preparing you. Because what you don't, the worst thing to do is to make it there and then crash and lose it all. Because why? You didn't have good morals, you didn't have good parents, you didn't have good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was super deep. That was super deep. Yeah. Most definitely gotta have confidence because I wasn't as confident back then.
Right.
So that's a big thing.
Yep, confidence in yourself.
I wasn't.
Yeah. You can't have somebody telling you that you're beautiful, you gotta know you're beautiful.
Right. Right. And you definitely a confident motherfucker. You can look at you and you could say that. You can look at Rapunzell and know that she knows her. I mean, we ain't gonna talk about what color your bath water might be and all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you could definitely, or taste like, you know what I'm saying? But you could definitely,
taste like?
you could definitely look at you and know that you got your business.
I appreciate that.
You just look like a walking perfect pH balance.
Well, I am pretty much, I really do have.
She do, don't it? You know what I'm saying? She do, don't it?
Man, I'm like, what the
Help
fuck
y'all
is she
figure
saying?
out.
I'm sitting over here like, what the fuck is she saying? Like, your bath water tastes like your pH balance. You just perfect. I get you, though. I get you.
You got me?
She do got
Like,
that.
have you ever just looked at a woman and was like, oh my God, she just look clean. Like,
Well,
just clean.
you have to
Like,
eat right.
Like, damn, I might eat off your float. Like, if I try my food, I might not feel bad. I might pick my shit up and still eat.
Definitely Rapunzel, man.
Yeah,
Your aura,
No, for real,
your whole thing, man.
I just said what a motherfucker was scared to say. That's all I said. I put it out there.
I ain't got time for this.
I just-
Let me blow all that.
I spoke for you.
I don't
Like,
take compliments, so anyway.
Sauce God, I spoke for you like, and be careful running around with the sauce God, cause I heard he got alien dick.
That long alien thing.
Whoa!
Yeah, man.
Long story.
What you got to say about that, Sauce guy?
He's on vacation.
Okay, well, let's leave the sauce God out of this tonight. Yeah, we be having fun on the day, right? Man, we be having fun. So, what's some things that you have done and that you want to let the people know to go check out and what you got coming up?
Well, I do have my show, Poet vs. Poet.
Okay.
It's basically a show where we focus, the main focus is on poets, but I would love to have you on the show.
Okay.
First of all.
I won a poetry slam like 7th grade, if that helps.
All of that. So we focus on poets, but we will have other artists, rappers, you know what I'm saying, singers and stuff like that to feature.
Okay.
And it's basically just a showcase of talent on YouTube for Tampa.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And we try to support local artists by helping promote and market them. And, we are a free platform, so you should support free platform in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? There's not many.
It's not. It's not. Shit.
I know.
Y'all able to make that happen, sustain that, that's a blessing.
Yeah.
Definitely. And in some way you can still find, as a nonprofit, get donations and get support, get some sponsorship.
Yeah, sponsorship.
We can still find a way to make
We're
it
always
happen.
looking for advertisers.
Well, I work at the print shop, so let me know what I can do to help.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll give you a card. We Minuteman Press Print Shop. Shout out to the family, Chad, Martin, and the family at the shop, man. Whatever you need, posters, flyers, banners, and I know that you working with MB. I know that, you know, he's supporting you and things like that. So he know where to shop at. He can make some runs and errands for you. Place an order, you know, get your whole thing set up.
That's what's up.
I would love to help you anyway, yes.
That's awesome.
At my rates, not top down. I'm talking employee discount.
Hey.
I'm gonna put the order in for me.
Blessings.
And we're gonna make it happen. I saw your interview with Tom.
How you like it?
First thing first, the quality.
Was
Let's talk about the goddamn quality. It was crazy. Like, I like the grab. You did all that by yourself?
I edited that video. I produced that video. I did not shoot that video. It was shot by Steel Graham Films. He did a great job.
Oh, okay.
But I did edit it.
Okay.
The whole thing.
Editing's fire, man.
Wow.
Tell you all that, man.
So what, you just don't have a camera that you
I was interviewing and I wanted a motion camera.
understood.
Yeah.
Somebody
call me.
You know I'm
I
loud.
got you.
Thank you, man. But yeah, man. So what can we expect? What's coming in the future?
So I am, open to do artist interviews.
Okay.
If you are an artist and you are serious about promotion and marketing,
Tap in.
what you have to understand about an interview is marketing,
Yeah.
just like anything else.
Yeah.
So you have to be willing to set a budget. And if you are a certain artist and you know, depending on which artist you are, just contact me and we can work something out.
Right.
But I am looking to do, more interviews in the Tampa Bay area, outside of Tampa.
I was gonna say,
go to
you
Atlanta.
get
Yeah.
out to sea.
I want to do all of that and take that interview serious. And of course, keep Poet versus Poet going because that's my.
And shout y'all out where the venue at and what day and time do y'all do it?
So Poet vs. Poet is on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's basically once monthly show on YouTube. And follow at Ropunzell the Poet, ROPUNZELL the Poet.
Okay.
On Instagram, and you'll find that link in the bio.
Gotcha. So it's like a live streaming thing.
It's not live yet, but I want to do a live one.
That'll be dope.
Yeah, and right now it's
That'll be
just a
dope.
recorded video.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I got
Show,
you.
it's like a
You ain't
show.
doing it right as is, but it's on there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let me for Miss Rapunzel, since she's here today.
Mhm.
She's also a producer.
Yes.
So I want to shout her out on that, you know what I'm saying? And being an entrepreneur and being a woman at that as well too. Producing your own show, getting out there, doing the necessary thing. I've seen her, you know what I'm saying, not to put her business out there, but she pays for the things that she wants to get to the level that she, just like you said, the quality.
Yeah.
So it was because she went and got a certain person that she felt that can, you know what I'm saying?
Bring that quality.
Bring that quality, and sometimes you have to go there.
Take money to make money.
Yes.
Yeah, and just the quality and the look of it. So that's sometimes what separates, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that's coming out doing these things. Some people that may have been doing it a long time and someone else comes out because they take the time to study their craft to, you know what I'm saying, to lay it, how they lay it down. You know, they lay it down smoothly. You know what I'm saying, like mayonnaise on bread.
Smoothly, like the hot sauce, or the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Ah,
That was dope.
holy.
I want to know a little bit more about your personal life. What about Ropunzell?
I answer any question you can answer.
Mm.
I'm just playing. I'll answer anything, girl.
Okay. So let's get down to business. What's up? Are you a single woman out here on the market building your brand? Or are you locked down after hours and shutting the lab down once you... Are you shutting the lab down?
Hey.
Like after at a certain time, ain't no editing going on. There's other things going on.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, yes, hey. I'm single.
Okay. Okay. I forgot I gave her a multiple choice. Yeah, so okay, that's what's up, man. Sometimes that's the best way to be out here, tunnel vision, you know what I'm saying? Because the industry that we in, it's a lot. It's a lot, just like our brother MB was saying, it take money to make money.
Mm-hmm.
And you already know when you're in a relationship, it's a split situation, and it's expensive. And it's hard to be investing everything you got into your craft and then also letting your soulmate know, you know what I'm saying, supporting them. I've tried to do both, it just don't work. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
It is. So yeah, man,
I agree with you
awesome.
totally on that. I've tried it, and it's draining.
Just dream. Now I've heard some people say that you deal with people in the same markets as you.
Yeah.
Like maybe if you meet a editor or videographer, you really like, y'all might come up with, have that niche. Who knows, but
Yeah, you definitely want to find someone on your level, no matter what.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely appreciate you for coming here to the Daily Bread podcast. What to do, Plain? It's something that we do here at the podcast. Daily Bread discussions. Like I told you, I started in the church, speaking at the podium. My first time preaching was like 8 years old. And so something that we do, our production team, Rocco Slater and FM, they go out and they get this footage of different people just telling their stories, sharing an experience with us, because that's what it's all about. Everybody got a testimony, and we be quick to judge people, but we never really understand the surface
That's right.
of what be going on.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So we finna let you watch this community service. It's gonna be our first time watching it with you, and let's just see what's going on in the real world.
I love you, K-Ruth. That's what I said. It's real deal, hold it. Come with it. Pump gas, free. What radio you at?
Keeping it around the ground radio with Daily Bread, K-Ruth,
And the bass. Bless.
Kirk Shepard.
My name Kirk Shepard. I walk around here to the Fort Hillsborough, and I work at Singapore. Pump gas, everything. Get a little baby some money, everything. I gotta go hard, bisexual, but God changed me. But they don't believe it. And see, I'm real in the field. Let God do what he do.
and so So what you gonna try to do to better yourself in life?
I'm gonna change to a lady. God ain't wait for help. I'm gonna get a job. He don't wait for help. He bless me and he love me. But he want me to change.
Right.
So it's time to change. I'm giving you hope, but I ain't ready yet.
Yeah.
Shepherd's testimony.
I respect it.
Yeah. That's real. He said he want to change, but he not ready yet. But he know he got a certain time period with God, and we all got a window, and we all don't know when that time is gonna come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he mentioned he bisexual too, but he changed that too. I think. So,
Got a lot going on.
Yeah, and we all do.
Yeah.
And I don't know, while we on that topic, I don't know, it just came to me. Have you heard about the Jeffrey Dahmer thing?
Yeah.
Have you looked at it? And I was thinking about that, and I said my next Daily Bread for Monday was going to be, I feel like all of us have a Jeffrey Dahmer in us. All of us do. If you want to be real, I watched like 3 or 4 episodes, and what can I say that? We're looking at that as a funny thing, like, oh my God, ha ha ha. We see you over there suffering, you battling with that, you going through that, ha ha. But if you want to be real, when the doors close and we all alone and we off the phones and we by ourselves, that's when we fighting the most battles, because we're alone. I think all of us have split personalities. I think all of us battle crazy thoughts. Every now and then. It might not be a thing that happens a lot like him in and out every day, but I know that we all battle thoughts, that we fight. I know that we all suffer alone and have split personalities. What's another thing that he did? He was like over drinking, and I might over smoke. That somebody might look at me and say I'm an abuser. So we all have different things that we suffer in silence about. And it's just a Netflix motion picture, but it's a message behind it. We all suffer in silence, period. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that, just to say that we never know what's going on with people, so just pray for them before you judge.
You never know what's going on.
And try to figure people out. I think a lot of people would say that, how sometimes you could be like, a person so guarded, or they might be mean, or they might be short-tempered, or they might be open with these people, but be shooting with these people. You never know why. It might not be because that person is cocky or arrogant. That person probably not being burnt and hurt and cut and stabbed and tortured so many and been through so much. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the key here is that sometimes to get clarity is to just to know people. And to know people is just to love people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're going to end today. And we love you and we thank you for coming here tonight and sharing this. And I definitely want to get on your platform. Let me know you got some availability and I'm coming through.
Girl.
And we need you to
First
come
of
to the
all,
cafe
hold
and do
her
some
to
coverage.
that. Hold her to that. There ain't
Hold
no
me.
availability. Whenever you wanna come.
Hold me to
Hold
that.
on.
We take the end of the month, okay?
Yes, and when can we get you to come to the cafe and we set you up a station and come there and do your thing. Bless us with your
let's
presence.
set that up too.
Let's set that up, man. You let us know. Rocco and B, you let anyone of them know. Let's set it up.
Amen.
You know, I think we come bearing gifts tonight.
Okay, I like
Rocco's
red.
Letter Promotions, and y'all know we never have a daily bread without shouting out the production team. Can you drop some fire for me, Quan? Shout out to Rocco Slater. Shout out to FM, MB Promotions, man. The whole production team that's working behind the scenes that keep this going, man.
Shout out to K-Ruth, the truth.
You know the vibe.
She got the personality, she got the talent, and she got the positivity. Y'all young people, y'all need to try to get like her. Okay, that's how you make it. You trying to be fast and you trying to be crazy and stuff like that. By the time you my age, which is 37, and on October 23rd, I'll be 37.
Wow.
You will not make it to my age looking like this if you wild and crazy like me.
That's real.
So,
Cause you aging backwards and
follow your girl K-Ruth. She know what she talking about.
Say no more stamp silence here, man. We had a special guest in the building tonight, Mississippi. Come on, man. It look like the live jumping, man. The live is jumping.
The live
Come
jumping.
on in, man. We had a special guest, Mississippi Invasion and Temple in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole team. You know, J-Road Promotions, Miss Rhonda came and got a motherfucking tattoo last night at Lyrical Cafe. It was an artist that got Lyrical Cafe tatted and
No.
so
I seen
They'll
that.
beat me to it. I'm shamed, you know. So I just want to say,
You gonna pay them for the advertising?
no, we covered it. It was we sponsored it. It was free, but I didn't know he was gonna get that.
That shit real.
You know, but yeah, man. Just want to say we appreciate you. Let them know what you got coming up, young
Hey
man.
man, this DJ Young, man. So you know, I got also Stank Karaoke, man. We revamped it, Stank Karaoke. We're gonna keep that up in the works. We got C Cypher coming on, man. We doing the mad thing. K-Ruth is also gonna be one of the first ones.
I'm on that boat. I'm on Let me try the boat.
So right now, man, that's the only thing I'm working on.
I need an artist slot for that motherfucker.
And I'm just working on being a better me, man. You know. Real shit.
We appreciate you for coming through, man. Shout out to Pom for making this happen and opening up the doors to us, keeping it real, man. We appreciate the home for K-Ruth Daily Bread, and we're gonna keep this thing rocking, man. We'll see y'all not next Thursday, but the next Thursday after. Y'all know the vibes. Drop that shit, Pun. Let's get that made up back on the money.
Hey,
Why not?
That's for you to see what you made.
so nice, girl.
Yeah,